These are the things to consider toward better work ethics. First is your attendance. Attendance and punctuality often have a large impact on individual and team success. Tardiness or absenteeism can also profoundly impact job performance and retention. How you can maintain good attendance? First is to make your work a high priority. Second is to know your schedule. Third, you can make use of an alarm clock. Fourth is to get enough sleep. Fifth is to arrange your transportation. And lastly, inform your supervisor for an absence. Second thing to consider toward better work ethic is your character. An employer expects employees to work together toward achieving the objectives of the company. The wise employee who is interested in having good relationship with an employer will try to help the employer achieve success. Thus, employer expect employees to develop certain desirable traits that will help them to perform their jobs well so that the company can succeed. These are some important traits: loyalty, honesty, trustworthiness, dependability, reliability, initiative, self-discipline, and self-responsibility. Third thing to consider toward better work ethic is teamwork. It is vital that employees work as a team. It is important not only to their personal success and advancement, but also to that of their co-workers and to the company. Sometimes, working as a team takes place in a classroom setting. Teamwork doesn't necessarily mean helping your classmate. Teamwork in the classroom might be working quietly as not to disturb your classmate. Teamwork involves also these following aspects: respecting the rights of others, being a team worker, being cooperative, being assertive, displaying a customer service attitude, seeking opportunities for continuous learning, demonstrating mannerly behavior, and lastly, respecting confidentiality. Fourth thing to consider toward better work ethic is your appearance. A person makes their first impression of someone in 3 seconds. Yep, in 3 seconds. If you appear unkempt and wrinkled, someone is going to think that you do sloppy work. If you dress as a professional, your first impression will be excellent. Fifth thing to consider toward better work ethic is your attitude. It is very important to demonstrate a positive attitude, appear self-confident, and have realistic expectations for self. Developing and maintaining a positive attitude involves setting realistic expectations for ourselves at school and at work. These goals should be challenging but obtainable. Sixth thing to consider towards better work ethic is our productivity. In order to be a productive student and employee, a person must follow safety procedures, conserve materials, keep the work area neat and clean, and follow directions properly. Seventh thing to consider toward better work ethic is your organizational skills. Employers consider effective time management and organizational skill as good work habits. To begin managing wisely the time you spend at work, to prepare assignments at home, and to manage your life at work and home simultaneously, you need to know and put into practice some good time management techniques. These are some simple techniques. Believe. Believe as you enter in your new workplace. believe that you are in control. Ask for help. Help comes in many forms, so ask for it. Prioritize. What's most important? Think what you should prioritize. Set timetables. List what you have achieved and what is still pending. And always remember to spend your time wisely. 8th thing to consider toward better work ethic is communication. Communication is how we interact with each other. Communication, whether it is verbal or non-verbal, must be clear, to the point, empathetic, and one must keep in mind that we must always treat others as we would like others to treat us. 9th thing to consider towards better work ethic is cooperation. Cooperation involves developing good working relationships, following the chain of command, good at conflict management, and being a good problem solver. 10th thing to consider towards better work ethic is respect. It cannot be emphasized enough that every working relationship from the top to the bottom of the chain of command is based on respect. Respect your subordinates as you do your superiors. According also to the Official Gazette of the Philippines, these are the rights of employees. First, there should be an equal work opportunities for all. Second is there must be a security of tenure. Third is there should be work days and work hours. There should be weekly rest day. There should be a wage and wage-related benefits. There should be payment for wages. There should be female employees. Employment of children. Safe working conditions, and right to self-organization and collective bargaining. What do employers expect in return? Employers expect employees to be available, willing, and capable to work. They expect their employees to take reasonable care and skill. They expect their employees to take proper care of their employer's equipment. They expect their employees to obey reasonable order. And lastly, they expect their employees to always play fair with their employer. Confidentiality in the workplace also exists. Confidentiality meaning it is the quality or state of being private or confidential. Confidential workplace information can generally be broken down into 3 categories. First, employee information. Second, management information. And lastly, business information. There are also 4 key conflict resolution skills. First is to quickly relieve stress. Second is to recognize and manage your emotions. Third is to improve your non-verbal communication skills. And fourth, use humor and play to deal with challenges. Tips for managing and resolving conflict. Make the relationship your priority. Focus on the present. Pick your battles. Be willing to forgive. Know when to let someone go or something go. And lastly, learn how to listen. And there you have it, guys. I hope you learned something from me. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also click the notification bell so you'll be notified on my next upload. Keep safe!